Hey guys, this is Dclaiche, and today I'm about to embark on basically my greatest adventure ever. Today we're heading to London. So I am going to London as part of my school's study abroad program. I'm going to be there for about 2 weeks, basically studying symphonic and vocal music, and I'm excited. This is going to be the furthest away I've ever been from home, basically ever. And Douglas is right there, looking at me, saying, "Oh no, he's gonna be away again. I don't like it when he's away." I must help you. Goodbye, other one. I love you. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's get going.
La administración de transportación.
I'm waiting here about an hour and a half or so. I'm about to board, so I can stop being bored. Wait, what am I? Shoot. And of course, we have Lake TV. It's an 11-hour flight. What do you think we were gonna do? Just stare at the back of the seat or something?
I just forgot to laugh. Oh my god, it's like in a couple seconds. I can't even like. I remember one time we like felt.
I am in a tunnel. Am I sure that I'm not still in Louisiana? The answer is no. Alright, so got all of our cash exchanged for pounds, and we are here in this beautiful square in somewhere London. Made to those out. Now we are on our way to London Eye. So we're gonna see all of the wonderful sights of downtown London. So that's gonna be great. Awesome. Also, we have a Ben and Jerry's ice cream machine. That's just cool. I might have to actually take advantage of that. It's pretty neat. And we also got British snacks, which look interesting. I'm gonna have to. That's what Kit Kats look like. Huh. Fascinating. You got British snacks. Sweet. And we also have all the things you'll ever need, just in case you forgot to bring them. Power banks, adapters, double-decker buses. You know, the important stuff that you might need in London. There she is. There's the Shard over there. There's Big Ben right there. Under construction. That's just cool to see. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bad, keep my lord to me.
Oh, when we're coming down. Yeah, when we're coming down there.
I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting.
I tried my hardest. Thank you. Now I'm back where I started, on the ground. Anywhere else? Okay. I mean, I normally think it, so yeah, I'm down. That's what she gets. No. It's all for the parents nowadays. Once I just worked with our previous I've noticed. That's why I was wondering if you look at it. No. now approaching the eastbound platform is a Hammersmith and City line calling at all stations to Barking. Please ensure that you're right behind the other line as this train is approaching the eastbound platform.
Alex, don't get lost if we're following you.
Don't follow me. That's a dumb idea. No, I haven't. All right, tower blind.
Okay, but I was here for the Walking Man premiere. And I saw them setting up for it. Like the actual red carpet premiere. What? Of Rocket Man.
Nice. Alright, so I'm filming for YouTube, by the way, so.
See this? Okay, see how that says medieval?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can go into anything. It doesn't, you know.
Oh. Okay, I want to see that.
Okay, we can go see the crown jewels.
And the chapel. That's supposed
And the chapel. Chapel Royale. Oh, okay. So this is who were the people that we studied? That
Yes.
were here? Those people. That's
Y'all
where
want a
those
picture
people
together? Off with your head. Go ahead, Alex.
This guy over here.
Never give a man a choice. Most of the time they say no.
Come on, Lucy. Alex, do you want your picture?
Oh, I'm getting. Look,
Will you be in the picture?
here's my picture.
See.
I got several hundred of them right there. Okay.
Lucy, do as you're told.
I'll get one of you two. There we go. This is the prisoner tower, and that's where they would shoot the arrows
That's
out
what the
of.
guy told us last time. He looks like he might be done.
I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
Just like those narrow stills.
Oh, more of these. Don't mess with those guys.
I think it was Rangers. I don't think they had this one.
So they'd block the vision of the horses so they wouldn't run away.
Henry number 8. This is quite easily the biggest book I've ever seen in my life. It's basically, it says a ledger of receipts, returns, and issues. It was used between 1675 and 1679, so 4 years. That's insane. So I guess just in case they had a spare dragon, this is the armor they would put on it. I don't know. The wings are made out of guns. Look at that. So they have a Five Guys in London. I find that fascinating. I don't think this would be the only one. I hope not.
Well, definitely not.
No.
Also McDonald's.
Also McDonald's. Well, duh. Okay, so this is Trafalgar Square. Nice. Nice. Also, this right here is where this scene was filmed. So yeah, pretty cool. Hello, we are here at St. Martin. I think this is called St. Martin's in the Fields. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is called. We are here for a concert, and it's also a mass, I believe. So yeah, I'm not gonna get any video of that because I don't think that I'm supposed to be filming in here. But yeah, I can't even pronounce it. Trafalgar Square. It's awesome. And they also have apparently a Mozart concert tonight, but we're not going to come to that. This is the one that we're going to be at. Great Sacred Music. So yeah, oh yeah, I was right. St. Martin in the Fields. Yeah.
So when it's actually
I know it looks like a helmet, but I think it's actually a helmet, so. I wasn't sure. I was like, it was pretty light.
Instruments and around 180 bows that we can loan out to students. So kind of the best part, I think, of the museum is the luthier's workshop. So you can see some people at work currently. So luthier comes from the word lute, and it means from someone who is able to make or repair any stringed instrument. So they're incredibly talented, and they train for at least 10 years. That man there is called Barnes, and he is doing this is like an internship for him to sort of learn more about making violins, which is pretty cool. Grand pianos, which are the traditional Ludwig shape. And again, you'll see he has 3 strings per note, and that actually does continue into modern piano as well. But rather than having levers to control how many you're playing, you now have a pedal, which literally shifts the entire keyboard as you go. So again, to much quieter. And this. Very nice. You can, again, actually, I think it's certainly the metal work is American. And so it's no longer a composite metal frame, but it's one piece that's melted and molded together. The strings also cross over, and which makes it much shorter. So if you look at the length of the hour, that's the length of the sine wave. You save a couple of feet maybe. Excuse me. And the reason all the way down, nice dampers on top. And this also shows you the slightly thicker middle than edge of the soundboard. This is some rest pegs, and that sort of shows you the edge of the piano as well. So the piano body is actually made. So you're a great group.
You can do it.
Yeah, it's only 2 chords. Sorry. Hopefully they might have registered.
Well, this is quite a hotel. The floors are like enormous.
Yeah, holy shit. So tall?
We should have just stayed in here.
Huh?
We should have just stayed in here.
Yeah. This is a much better place to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet they have air conditioning.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go somebody else to the side and they walk her. Yeah. Thanks for giving us the heads up.
Time to cross that. Alright, now we are actually inside the Tower Bridge. And out over the river.
That's the one that burned up. When they first
Oh, what is this? I need to look through that. Oh my goodness.
There's like so much glare though.
Glass bottom floor. Ugh.
The land is great.
That is scary.
Do they have
Jumps down into glass bricks. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
If it was not very crowded up here, I would, but
My goodness. And I've got this big old mirror up here. That's so cool. This little door is literally telling me to take a picture through this window. So I guess that's what.
those things they have with the jewels where it just keeps me moving?
Yeah.
Because it got short, like small letters.
People love to just lay down on the glass bottom floor. This is the other side. You can come through here. The other side of London. What is that little mountain over there? I wonder. It looks so pretty. I like it. Wow. Beautiful. Those two guys right there working on it. So these were the original steam engines that powered, do they still power it? They power the bridge, and they open the bridge. And this is how it worked. They put water in here.
These were still active, we would not be allowed them.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's just electricity.
Oh, it's all electricity now, okay. They put the water in here, and then it does a bunch of stuff. Does something to these things, and then it opens the bridge. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does. Look at that. That's cool. And then there's also these things. This is also part of the mechanism. It's nice and pretty and green. As we all know, when you are designing things, to make big things work, you always got to make it look pretty. I guess. What is this? What is this?
It's a book?
Table showing the number of openings at
To each period of time, the traffic was delayed by the same between 12 o'clock.
I don't even understand.
I don't know
Do
what
they
the
have
numbers.
percentages at the...
What are the numbers for?
Oh no, these are hours and minutes?
Oh, okay.
No, on the
That's
all the way
great.
to the right, it's the hours and minutes. I don't know.
And then out here is just nothing. I don't know. By the way, this is also where this scene was filmed. Just in case you guys were wondering, if you see stairs in this clip, that means you're about to see something awesome. So, yeah, there you go. We took a lift all the way up here, and then we had to go upstairs.
69 to 72.
Oh, there's fake grass. Wonderful. Oh, boy. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shard. That's where we just were. Oh my goodness. We had to walk all the way down there. All the way here. Where the heck? Alright, let's go over on this side. It's just gonna be like 90% views of London. I can't be too terribly sure, but I think right over there is where the Metropolitan Tabernacle is, and I plan on going there eventually. All right, so we are currently in Coventry. Just went to the Coventry Music Museum. I couldn't take any videos in there, but I did take a few photos, so I might show them right now. This is a theremin. These are some friends of mine in a room. And this is part of an exhibition about Dclaiche Derbyshire, the woman who wrote the Doctor Who theme. So we are heading to a place that apparently has a life-sized Dalek statue. So, I mean, I have to see that. So this building was the original Coventry Cathedral, but it got destroyed in the war, so they made a new one, and it's a lot more modern. And it's got a really strange looking angel on it.
I think it seems to be Michael Newton.
Okay.
St. Michael the Archangel?
He's getting ready to flex. And he's like, dang, I wish I could flex like that.
There wasn't a single plan. It was piecemeal. Still alive in his 90s. And said, look at this. It's like a giant nutmeg grater. What am I to do with this? How can I depict anything? And Rentgens claims it was he who said, you don't try to depict anything, you just take a bright light and center fading as you go out. And then crack on his
So there's like this really cool person in our party that can solve a Rubik's Cube. She's like so cool. No, I'm not making fun of you. You're cool. You can solve a Rubik's Cube. That's something that like hardly anyone can do.
What you saw, what you thought was most interesting.
I thought you were roasting me for not saying 13, so I feel like we're gonna have some overlap. Is that okay?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, like some people probably chose the same thing.
Somebody else starts talking about your thing, you just jump in.
You're like, I'm
It's
excused.
a discussion. That's why it's class discussion.
What are we talking about?
Boy.
Our thing that we
Our thing that we picked?
Yeah, your thing that you picked. We'll wait for listeners to get back.
Okay.
Lunch and learn. You know, it's not like I know how to do this or anything, but I think you're using the wrong algorithm.
I think you're right.
There you go. Again, I don't know how to do this, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that you just did something right.
I think Dizzy just looking at that. It's like 2048. I'm just like. I never learned how to play that game.
We're going to 4 o'clock.
So we're gonna go ahead and do our discussions in the museum. Kind of go around
Oh my gosh. She like did it. That's so cool. You're like the best.
After the consecration. It's in a very hard Italian marble. He was visiting together with wire and stuck the cross that he'd made into a bin of sand. And that sat out there for over 30 years, but by then was getting quite fragile, and we'll see it if you came up the stairs from the cafe. Based on Revelation chapter 4, which Christ is described as seeking the majesty of the four winged creatures, the eyes on both sides of their wings, and the rainbow of green behind. So in all that, the art is an establishment figure and Epstein.
Alright, time to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the tower. Oh my goodness, the stairs are so tall. Oh gosh.
Oh, the handrails get shorter.
It's really steep.
And these go all the way to the top of the tower. Oh gosh. There.
I know.
This is gonna take a while. Now with this giant backpack on, that didn't help too much. Also, I'm climbing in flip-flops. You might be asking yourself, why am I doing this? Kind of a just challenge to myself. Kind of masochistic, I don't know. We climbed a gigantic staircase in a... what was it? In the subway station yesterday. Apparently this is about 5 steps taller than that staircase. And the fact that these... oh gosh, what the... oh good, a resting point. Oh, the bells. Oh, Lord.
This is not the end, is it?
I know.
No, you're
Still gotta go a little
viewing balcony.
little ways up.
Like, I'll filter out.
Yeah,
Can we just leave it?
Okay. So, more stairs. I don't know, are the stairs getting shorter, or am I just getting more used to it? There's another outside view. Oh, almost tripped.
That would be bad.
Yes, that would be very bad.
We would like bowling pin.
And then we would be dead by the time we got to the bottom. Most certainly. My goodness. Oh wait. Is that the top? No, that's just the light.
You there?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh. Almost there. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, one more view. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. I think. Is it? No. That might be. Oh God. Oh. No access beyond this point. Oh, no. Wait. Hold on.
You're almost there, Alex. Keep going.
Wait, where? There's no more stairs. Am I supposed to go out? Oh, I'm supposed to go out here.
Yeah.
What? Oh, what? Oh. Oh my goodness.
Hey, we made it. We did. All right, let's do it again. No. That's how we ride on the tube, cheek to jowl. So we're gonna start telling everybody. Someone's playing 10,000 Reasons over there.
I think you know what we're doing today.
There it is.
Excuse me, welcome to the crossing, that's the picture. We're the famous shop, we are open now. 2 minutes, 1 month left. We are open now. It's the original shop. Good morning, welcome to Abidjan.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the famous crossing that went on the cover of what album?
Abbey Road.
Right?
Duh.
And that album cover was interesting. Why? Yeah, there's no title, there's no name. Yeah. So the studios are actually also right. It's number 3 Abbey Road. The studios, which are right here. And so they recorded not only Abbey Road, but nearly all of their albums and singles from 62 to 70 were recorded right here. So apparently the building itself, the number 3, is still used for recordings, but it's also a protected building. Means it will now always be preserved from major alterations, so that it can be changed in recognition of its music's historical. So what you see now is basically what they were recording in, and it's getting good.
Oh, that's the shop.
I know, you would think they would have somebody here stopping everybody from getting in the street or something. Yeah.
This is not the typical shot that you get, but hey, let's give it a shot anyway.
Do it for the video.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This is where the opening scene of A Hard Day's Night was.
And I would also need people chasing me.
I know, right? You just think.
It looks a lot stranger if I'm running by myself. down the street.
Yeah, we're gonna sing it.
Oh,
Beatles ukulele.
Some Beatles.
Beatles ukulele. Beatles Monopoly. Oh, it is a little bit hot out here.
That Rick Murphy girl to get out the way. If anyone want a coffee cup, you have them right there.
Oh, they do? Oh, yeah. And over there, Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, Buckingham Palace.
Nice.
I think the finished up there.
Flags up. That means Queen's home.
Yeah, let's turn around and go around the outside of this.
Yeah, around this way?
I mean, they're up.
Can we go? No, I don't think we can. Oh, wait.
It's a bit nippy.
Oh, it's a bit nippy out here. Oh, gosh. Oh, there we go. There's the scene.
There she is.
There.
Apparently the theater was swamped by thousands of fans. It's estimated 15 million people were here to watch the performance, which showcased From Me to You, I'll Get You, She Loves You, Twist and Shout.
15 million in this little.
How do you 15 million? Oh, wait, hang on. Tuned in and watched the performance. So there was
tuned in. Oh, okay.
swamped by thousands of fans.
This street couldn't fit 15 million.
That's Beatlemania, right? So apparently the crowds, when this concert was over, they all swarmed to the backstage door, but the Beatles came out the front.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Alright, so now we are going to go to the Prime Meridian. That is a line that runs all the way around the Earth, from the North Pole down to the South Pole, and then back up again, and then down. We're going to go see that, basically. We're going to go see a part of it. We're not going to see the whole thing. You'd have to see the whole planet. You can't see the whole planet. I don't know why I'm explaining all that, but okay, let's go.
This is like the actual hill, and not like this is the hill to get to the hill. To get to the Prime Meridian.
Yeah, you wrote the whole thing like that. Maybe if we learn, it'll be less strenuous on our legs because we won't have to. Because like, I mean, it's like a really hard.
Apparently this place was a
you could tell they were like
sort of deer enclosure for King Henry VIII, and he would basically hang out here with Anne Boleyn, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but that's a pretty cool story. That is the Prime Meridian.
I'm just gonna be like.
The east and west. That's pretty cool. Alright, we going this way. We chilling over here in the west. Man, Greenwich is just absolutely beautiful. Hello! Look at these hills. It's just beautiful. If I ever move to England, I'm moving to Greenwich.
Yeah.
Or Greenwich.
Tower Bridge to the front. Thank you.
Passengers will exit at the front of the boat.
Wow. There's London Bridge again. I got that one. There it is. Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. We are currently on the Harry Potter tour, and I just took some pictures right here. I'll show you them. And then right across, this is also from Deathly Hallows Part 1. They built a door section right here. And then right here, over there, is from the Order of the Phoenix when they go into the Ministry of Magic. Except there isn't actually a phone booth.
Central, so it's easy to get to the film studios. So he was here for many years, and even though he was a famous wizard, that didn't stop the other boys from locking him up on the roof one day.
Oh, no.
He went to the roof, he shouldn't have been there, and they locked him up there. And he told them they wouldn't go back. I think tacos el pastor. Actually, there was always
Tacos El Pastor, otherwise known as the leaky
And
cult.
then
Okay, so this is London Bridge, not the one that's over there. That's Tower Bridge. That's not London. This is London. This is the one that fell down. Yep. Sorry, Tower Bridge is over there. I got that wrong.
No, up further.
Oh, okay. Well, I meant the dragons. If you can't spot that these are dragons, it's because these dragons are made by muggles. Muggles very clearly don't know what a dragon looked like. If they were made by wizards, they would have, or witches, they would look different. Their bodies would not be too big for their wings, like they are now. And they were already filming here. But isn't this market, by the way, lovely in the middle of all the skyscrapers? It's just such a little oasis.
Another leaky cauldron right here. This is a tree. It's a beautiful tree, but also behind it is St. Paul's Cathedral. So there's that. There's a big dome up there. You can't see it, but trust me, it exists. I saw it with my own two eyes, and it's real. I swear.
Just saying.
Oh, we went to the shark and I had a little...
And there's Globe Theatre. Also, interesting story. As we were on our way over here, there's the Millennium Bridge. We walked across the Millennium Bridge. There was this random guy, and he was babbling to himself in another language I didn't understand, in a high-pitched voice, just constantly, the whole way across the bridge. It was some crazy stuff. I was kind of scared. He sounded very, very much demon-possessed or something like that. He sounded insane, at the very least. Thankfully, that's over now.
this space in this gallery
Alright. What's up, mate? There's Big Ben. It's not being Big Ben right now because it is being Big Ben rebuilt. I don't know. There's Westminster Abbey. That's pretty cool. This is Parliament. And that is the end of the video clip. So apparently Sir Winston Churchill lived in this apartment, which means I have to take a selfie in front of it. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of trouble. We were at Westminster Abbey doing the tour of that place. Couldn't take any video of that. And we are supposed to meet at what's called the Original London Tour Centre, which I assume is all the way over here in Trafalgar Square. Problem is, I got separated from basically everybody in the group. And now I'm basically trying to find my way over there. But another problem is, oh good, there's Wi-Fi, okay. But I think that's only for royalty. Dang it. Anyway, so I have no Wi-Fi. Trying to find the place where I'm supposed to go. And I'm late. The tour starts at, I think, 12:45. It is 12:50 something. It's almost at 1 o'clock. So basically, I'm lost. Now, if worst comes to worst, I can get back to the hotel. I know how to get back to the hotel from here. Okay, so this is Trafalgar Square. Okay. Let's try to find this place.
When David Bowie died, this place became like a temporary shrine. There's hundreds of Bowie fans all the way coming down the street. Where I'm standing now, all of this area was just wreathed in flowers.
Wow, that's a gigantic hill right there. By the way, we're at Oxford. There's some LGBTQIA+ flags flying. Yes, we are. Ooh, you fancy, huh? Look at all these fancy buildings. That right there's the fanciest building of them all. It's a building on wheels. That's awesome. Dang it, I'd be trapped. My whole team is over there. And I'd be trapped. I am now untrapped. Here we go.
No, he was ahead of us. Yeah, we didn't cross the street either. We were way behind you.
Yeah. No, I was way behind you.
No, we were like a good 50 feet behind you. We were watching watching you because you were behind everyone.
Well, you guys crossed this street before me.
Fair, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Don't mess with my mind here. I have the video evidence to prove it. Oh wow! Oh wow! You did it on the first time. Oh wow! That's a. Oh, that was very. I think this is Hogwarts. I don't know. This is for members of the Chicha only. I guess we're members of the Chicha. You feel like you're what?
I feel like I'm in the palace.
It's very pretty.
Sorry to get you away from that entrance, but it can be busy. And I said, I don't know if you've noticed already, there's students with gowns on, and they've got the cameras, as you already noticed this morning. Exams start at 9:30, just to another garden, a smaller garden as you can see. This is called the Pocock Garden, after a member of staff some years ago put money in the garden, so it's got a family name. Why I particularly want to show you is that we've got a second tree here. I think you've seen it look a bit different to normal. Why I mention that is it's got lots of, about 3 reasons it's a special tree. One, it's very old. It's over 350 years old, and it's called an Oriental plane tree. So it came over here as a seed from the Orient over 350 years ago.
And it's the quad. Can't go over there. Oh well, I can look at it though. It's a miniature sword. Oh, here we go. How about a snap? Snap!
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. Some more wine. Thank you. Get to the right, please.
Look at all these people that I don't know. There's probably a few I do know, but I'm not taking the time to figure out who they are. Well, this is something. This, of course, is where Dumbledore sits.
Just seeing if there was dust on it. Please, perhaps spread yourselves around.
Henry number 8.
I feel like we spoke about this a while ago. You were saying you met them.
I'm not entirely sure that I would count goldfish crackers as candy. Or Pop-Tarts for that matter. Although Pop-Tarts makes more sense than goldfish. Oh, also, I got this hat. This beanie. And this distinguishes me as a person who most certainly does not go to Oxford. Because nobody who actually goes here would ever wear this.
That somebody else even wrote in a book in 1947, had one of their characters say, "There goes Lewis, it must be Tuesday." Yep. So there's the Eagle and Child pub, where if you were to come back later and go in there, you would see photographs of the Inklings on the wall, plus a letter that they wrote to the landlord commending his ham and his beer. So now, Eagle and Child pub. Okay, to be a no-frills college. So the rooms have got basic furniture inside. Everybody, even from the very beginning of the college, ate together and they ate the same meals in dining hall. The idea was that boys from lower middle class families would be able to afford to come to Eagle College, whereas perhaps they couldn't afford the old stone colleges. So it's a very different kind of college. It comes into the story of C.S. Lewis. I said C.S. Lewis came up to Oxford during the First World War, and once he was 19, old enough to join up, he volunteered to join the army. He joined the cadet company that used to train just up at the end of the road in the University Parks, and he was accommodated in Keble College. So he lived in this college here, and he described it as very different from his own college. This bare, carpetless room with a bed with no sheets and no pillows that he had to keep tidy. Now, I don't know what his room at uni was like. I think that's a telling little comment. He had to keep his room tidy. And what's more, it was shared. Now, do you know the significance of the fact that he had to share a room while he was on the officer training course at Keble? He had to share with a fellow Irish student by the name of Paddy Moore. Paddy Moore and C.S. Lewis made a pact. They made a pact that if either of them were killed, the one who remained alive would look after the other's surviving parent. Lewis only had his father, Paddy Moore only had his mother. Paddy Moore was killed. Lewis came back from the war as a young man of 20, and for the rest of her life he looked after Mrs. Moore, Paddy Moore's mother. So this young man of 20 looked after Mrs. Moore until 1951, so that's another 31 years. He had a home for himself, his brother Warnie, who was a retired army officer, Mrs. Moore and Mrs. Moore's daughter Maureen, just out of Oxford, about 3 miles walk out of Oxford, at a place called the Kilns. And it's all an accident from the fact that he was put into a shared room at Keble with Paddy Moore when he was doing his training for the army. This is the college where C.S. Lewis became a fellow in 1925, at the age of 26. In other words, he got a university teaching position here. And that's despite the fact that he turned up for the dinner, the evening dinner, which was all part of the interview process, wearing the wrong kind of clothes. If you know your C.S. Lewis, you know he liked comfortable, baggy, old clothes. He was not really a style icon. Anyway, despite turning up in his baggy old clothes, he got a fellowship here. That meant he had £500 a year, plus accommodation, plus meals in college. He had to take an oath of loyalty to the college statutes. Do fidem, I give my faith. That was the oath he had to swear to belong to the college. So he had rooms in this college then for the rest of his time at Oxford. He had his home about 3 miles outside Oxford. He would walk it at a place called the Kilns. He had the home that he shared with Mrs. Moore, Maureen and his brother Warnie. He had rooms in college where he would give tutorials, where he and the other Inklings would meet for beer and Beowulf evenings, Anglo-Saxon literature plus beer. Great combination. It was in his rooms at Magdalen College in 1929 that Lewis finally accepted that there was a God. He talked about the approach of one whom I so earnestly desired not to meet. Also in 1931, in the small hours of the morning, he took a walk with Tolkien and another Inkling's friend, Hugo Dyson, and that's where they persuaded him of the truth of Christianity. So it was key in him becoming a Christian. Look at the tower. The tower of Magdalen College is famous for the events of May morning. May the 1st at 6 a.m. you will find this street absolutely packed with people. They're waiting for the choir of Magdalen College School, so boys between 9 and 13, to climb to the top of that tower where they sing an ancient hymn to welcome in the summer. So you can look up there, up on the dizzying top of Magdalen College Tower. The choir sings to welcome the spring. Down below there are hordes of people. You get Morris dancers, you get celebrations, you get food, you get drink. You get a big party going on here on May morning. So that's what Magdalen College is particularly well known for. So there's Lewis's college. We're now going to go and see the outside of Tolkien's later college, the place where he was a professor. You see it's very close. So we're backtracking a little way and then turning left. Arguing that every human being is an immortal. He says, you've never known a mere mortal, you've known immortals. It's immortal people with whom we live, marry, joke, etc. Either immortal horrors or everlasting splendours. That's what he wrote he spoke in 1941. So Lewis preached in this church. But he's had a huge part to play in the story of the university, so I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about that. The first thing you have to understand about Oxford University is that nobody founded it. It just grew. What happened is that sometime in the late 1000s, the group of men, a few men who were qualified to teach at university level, in other words, they were masters, they had MAs, came to Oxford to see if they could make a living. Colleges are scattered around this square here. So right with the camera in the centre, All Souls, Brasenose, heading to the body and the okay? Postgraduates, and All Souls has no students at all. This is because it's just a research establishment. So this just has research fellows. So you've really reached the top of the academic tree if you're a real scholar. It's got a lovely front part. It's a great quality. Do have a look. And on right hand.
This is where the infirmary is in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. A lot of the movies. I didn't watch the movies, but this lady told us where they were from. Okay, this is cool. Check this out. It's completely empty. All the liquid is on the inside of the actual container. That looks really cool. Yeah, it's another one. It's only $2.50. It's a small one. Okay, I don't think I've seen this many bikes in one place in my life. That's a lot of bikes. I guess this is what the future is going to look like when we run out of gas and oil and stuff. We're going to see a lot of this, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I've kind of been looking forward to going home the past like week. Ever since last Wednesday, I've kind of been like, okay, I had my fun. Now I'm ready to go home. But there is still a little bit of sadness because I guess I kind of got used to it. Now it's leaving. Oh well.